All right, Daai, talk to the people, man. Let them know what's getting ready to go down.
What's going on, guys? My name is Daai. We're going to be doing the best types of push-ups for a bigger overall chest. For a bigger chest, best types of push-ups. So I'm going to break down approximately 5 to 6 exercises that you guys can incorporate anywhere at home, at the gym. All you need is a floor and your body. So I'm going to show you a few exercises that is going to focus on hitting your overall chest. We're going to focus on your upper chest, your lower chest, your midsection, your outermost and your innermost fibers of your chest muscles. So in the chest we have the pectoralis major and the pectoralis minor, and in order to fully target these muscles, you guys have to understand that form is very important and very key. So without further ado, I'm going to break down the form while I'm performing the exercise. The first exercise we're going to do is going to be moving push-ups. It's going to be called circle lateral push-ups. As I'm going down, I'm going to go to the side. So you're going to see right now I'm doing it. So find a surface like so, and make sure your arms is approximately, we can say shoulder width apart, but we're going to be moving and we're going to be adducting. We're going to be bringing it closer to a diamond. So this is the movement right here. You can follow along. Make sure everything is tight. Squeeze your core, tighten your hips. Make sure your back is not slouched, it's not over arched, not overextended. Everything is tight. Now we're gonna go down. As we go down, retract our shoulder blades, come up, and we're gonna move into something like so. We're gonna move into our arms very close, and we're gonna come down. That's one. Back out. We're gonna go 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Now we're gonna go this way. Before we went this way, now we're gonna go this way so we can work this side now. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, up. One important thing you guys have to understand when you're performing this exercise, make sure as you're going down with any push-up exercise that you're doing, you're retracting your shoulder blades. You want to retract your shoulder blades and bring them as close as possible. This is going to give you a full length activation of your chest fibers and your chest muscle, so it allows you to hit all the fibers. As you're going down, make sure you're going down in the push-up and retract. Coming up, you want to go full range of motion so you can fully activate all the muscle fibers and hit everything. That's the first exercise that we're implementing. Make sure it's controlled as you're going down. Approximately 2-second tempo. Come up, everything controlled, make sure everything's tight. First exercise is done. The second exercise I'm gonna show you guys is gonna be an archer type push-up. We're gonna have one arm outward, one arm tucked in. This is gonna focus on, again, stretching the fiber full length. We're gonna stretch the muscle to its full length. And while we're doing this, we're gonna focus on hitting one side, switching to the other side, activate our chest. Let's go, this is the second variation. Let's go, guys, let's go. Again, make sure everything's tight, arm out, like so. You're gonna lean to one side and go up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you keep that arm as straight as possible, like I'm doing. Switch to the other side. This arm as straight as possible now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. That's the second exercise, guys. That's really, when you're going all the way out here, you're isometrically holding your chest, your shoulder. You have to contract, and you have to isometrically hold the right side while the left side is doing the movement. Now you're switching. This is isometrically holding, your shoulder. Everything is stabilizing your left side now while you're doing prime movement with your pec minor and pec major to activate these fibers on this side of your chest. That's the second exercise. Let's move on to the third exercise. So for the third exercise, guys, we're trying to come over here to a bench somewhere, and we want to focus on hitting different regions of your chest. So your chest has a superior region, which is also known as the upper fibers of your chest, and you have the lower fibers of your chest. Now, the way these fibers run are gonna correspond to how we do the push-up, to target them to their full max potential. So we're gonna be doing 2 variations off the bench, and on the bench, we're gonna start off with our arms on the bench. That's gonna focus more on hitting our lower chest. Our lower chest. A lot of people wanna get that tucked chest look. You know, start off with bench, and we're gonna go down, control, just like we did on the floor. That's gonna target more of our lower chest. Let's go. So find the bench like so. Make sure everything's tight. Your butt is not too ahead, over you. You're not overextending. Neutral position. Your arms are not inward, too outward. Neutral position, slightly outward. We're gonna come down, control fashion, retract our shoulder blades. Let's go. Ready? 1. All the way up. Squeeze your chest. 2. Squeeze your chest. 3. Breathe. Let's go. 4. It's all about the control, guys. You don't want to go as fast as possible. You guys want to build muscle. If you're going as fast as possible, if you're going with speed, you're building endurance. If you want to build muscle, you want to work on hypertrophy, make sure you're controlled. You're controlled. That's about 6.
9.
That's 9? Okay. That's 10?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do one more.
Yeah.
Let's finish. Bang. That's 10 right there. That right there, I feel it more on my lower region of my chest. You're activating more of the lower fibers of your chest right here. Okay? Now, we also could do it a different variety, a different variation of the same exercise using the same bench or same incline by now placing our foot on a bench like so, and our feet now is on the ground. So now, while we're doing this, we're actually attacking more of our upper fibers of our chest. So same thing, make sure everything's tight, because we're working our chest. We're not working our back. We're not trying to focus on, every other muscle. We're controlling them, but we're primarily working our chest. So let's do it over here. Again, make sure your feet is together up top. Everything controlled. Again, find your posture. Find it right there, bang. Make sure it's tight. Squeeze your hips, your butt, your glutes. Control. Let's go. 1, up. 2, up. 3, up. 4, up. 5, up. 6, up. 7, up. 8, up. 9, up. 10, up. There you go. That's your next exercise that we're using an incline or a bench to perform. That's gonna work on your upper fibers of your chest. Now we're gonna come back over here and I'm gonna show you guys a more explosive version of a regular chest push-up. We're gonna be exploding, so we're gonna be using, we're gonna activate a lot of motor units that are gonna activate to, produce the maximum amount of force that we can produce. So we're gonna go on the floor like so, find a flat surface, not an incline this time, flat surface. We're gonna control the negative while we're coming down, and we're gonna explode up. We're gonna come down and explode. We're gonna come down and explode. So we're gonna recruit a lot of motor units to activate as much muscle fibers in our chest as possible. This is a power form. Let's go. So we're gonna be coming down slowly, negative, eccentrically, come down slowly, and we're gonna explode up. So 1, 2, 3, explode. 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 There you guys got it right there. That's more you're using your power. You're trying to force yourself off the ground as quick as possible. Once you go down in negative, eccentric, explode up as quick as possible. And that's your next exercise that you guys can perform to really effectively hit your chest. As you can see, my chest is fully pumped right now, and it's working. It's working. So these exercises, when you perform them and you make sure your form is correctly, you're truly activating your chest. So now we're gonna perform one more variation that's gonna really try to target our chest and our fibers. And this is gonna be something that I do that I like to do is called, you're going down with negatives and you're doing a certain amount of reps of push-ups. You're going even more down, you're doing push-ups and going all the way down and doing push-ups. So you guys don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna perform it right now. Let's go. So you're gonna go on the floor. We're gonna do 5 repetitions, full range, all the way down, all the way up. We're gonna do 5 repetitions midway and 5 repetitions at the bottom. And we're gonna finish off by doing 5, which is gonna give us 20. And that should really, you should really feel all the blood being forced to your chest because you're working now. So let's start. Again, not here, not here. Bang, right here. Find the neutral position where everything is tight. Now let's go. Ready? 5 full range. 1, all the way up. 2, all the way up. 3, all the way up. 4, all the way up. 5. Now we're gonna go halfway. Ready? Halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're gonna go all the way down and do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up. Finish off for 5 reps. 1, all the way up. 2, all the way up. 3, all the way up. 4, all the way up. And lastly, 5. Hold it, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Ah! If you guys don't feel that, then I'm lying. This right here, you're gonna feel it, guys. Especially that last one. You're not resting. You're doing everything in motion. Your chest, while you're doing full range of motion, halfway, all the way down, you never take your arms off. You never relax. You're in tension the whole time. You're isometrically holding the whole time. This is really great for really targeting that muscle fiber and using the muscle to its full capacity. There you go, guys. These muscles right here, if you incorporate them, you can do them anywhere in your house, even at the gym, show your best friend. And these really are one of my favorite exercises to really target my chest. And as you can see, I got the crazy pump right now. As you can see, my chest is very pumped. And there you go, guys. Again, my name is Daai. Follow me on Instagram and YouTube. And shout out to That's Good Money for featuring me on his video again. Thank you so much.
Thank you a lot, my brother. Links to his social medias will be in the description box. All right, good looking out, my brother.
Yes, yes.